G'day guys, Optimic Prime here again, and yeah, alright, I normally do Transformer reviews, but I did a knife head review not too long ago. Now I have myself a Gipsy Danger, which is awesome. I intentionally picked out the battle damaged version just because the other one, it looks too happy. It's blue, it's a fancy blue colour. Yeah, didn't really like it. This one's got the sort of charcoal grey, damaged vibe to it, and I think that would look so much better than the bright blue Wizard of Oz character sort of thing. Anyway, quick look at the box, and then we'll cut him open and get him out. Alright, he's got the standard picture down here. Jaeger, Gipsy Danger, Caution, Hazard, Choking Hazard. Yep, okay. Let's see. On the back here, he's a Mark III. Nice little city drop back there. He's got his chain blade sword thing out there. And of course, the other ones for sale down here, the other three, Crimson Typhoon, Knife Head. Knife Head I just did a review on recently, which is pretty cool. Check that one out. And Gipsy Danger, for some reason they put the blue one on the same, I don't know, the battle damaged one. Not sure why, but it is another figurine, so in a way, yeah, I can understand that. Alright, let's cut him open and see how he looks. Alright, and I'm back, and I am actually really excited about this. I'm going to jump straight to one point. I'm going to skip a lot of things and I'll come back to them all straight away after. But one thing I have noticed, the battle damaged version, if you can get this one, I really recommend this one. I've seen the blue one, the normal looking one, the one that's like brand new, ooh, it hasn't been in a fight yet, blah blah blah. Get this one. Get this one. It looks awesome and it comes with these. The chain sword things that you'd recognise from the movie. It does the whole shink, 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 and then like it becomes a giant sword that it cuts and slices and that. I'm gonna put them in now. Alright, so here we have him in battle ready to cut some kaiju up and destroy them. That's strange. Anyway, I'm really loving this. It's looking awesome. The paint apps are cool. What can I say? In the other ones I've seen, the blue one, the brand new, oh, look at me, I'm a fancy one, picture, the 34 on both sides of his arms is like fresh, vibrant paint. See this one, it's been scratched. You can, like, I put it back there, you can't really even see it sort of thing. But yeah, what is that, the nuclear reactor in the middle, the colour just pops straight away. Pops, it's awesome. I'm going to jump into Articulation at the moment, just because I want to pose him in like a, rah, I've got my swords pose, but I can't really seem to do that. The arm, yeah, alright, that arm spins right around, but this one, it's binding on the back here for some reason. And, oh, it's upside down, hang on, what am I doing? It's, yeah, oh, there it goes, and that sword just fell out, so, yeah. Yeah, you can get it to spin around, but it just keeps binding on the back. I'm going to end up wearing the paint off if I keep moving it. So I'm not going to keep moving it, I'm going to leave that one up like that. I'm going to put this one off to the side, maybe down. Like, rah, I'm going to get you. Yeah, Articulation, yarn spin all the way around. They will do a 360 if you force them, but I probably wouldn't suggest that. And like I showed you, it binds on the back there. The head moves a little bit. If you force it, it'll probably move a bit more, but it doesn't really want to, so I'm not going to do that. Elbow, not even 90 degrees, close to that, but I wouldn't call it 90 degrees. Wrist, ball joint, very cool, moves around. leg joint, nice ball joint there, but because of this armour plating on the side, won't go out too far. It'll, like, you can do that, you can do that, you can have him doing a high kick, yeah, and off to the side a bit. But yeah, anyway, knee joint, a lot of movement in there. Yeah, cool. The foot, a lot of movement. That's on a ball joint, so that'll spin right around and forwards and backwards. And this little heel joint, I like that. I like it because so many times I've had to do like an action pose of rah, I'm gonna run and charge you and attack you, and the heel's just balancing there, sort of thing. This one doesn't so much. Like, the heel joint actually helps it quite a lot, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, where was I? Alright, back on the paint apps, because I skipped a bit and now I'm coming back to it. The paint apps and the moulding, I am loving this. There's so much detail in it. I am a welder by trade, so I appreciate the metal aspects of life, and just the cooling jets on the back there, the cooling vents, the metallic spine that it has going through the back of it, all through it there's like pistons down in the legs here that would be your calf muscles, the ball joints or pivot joints. It looks like a machine. Like, I really wish this thing could just come to life and, help me around the house. That would be cool. But yeah, paint apps, loving it. There's scratches on it, but they're meant to be there. It shows that this thing has been in battle, being the battle damaged version. There's a scratch on his butt there. I'm loving this one. I'm so glad I didn't get the blue one. I think I really made the right choice for this one. I really can't fault it. Besides, it's got a bit of articulation, but yeah. One thing I will say, I wish they had made. It came with two swords. I don't remember in the movie. I think it only had one sword in the movie. But I wish they had made one completely solid and not bendable, just so that, alright, yeah, he's in this pose here right now, and he just pulled his sword out, so you can probably bend it off to the side, and it looks like he's sort of whipping it off to the side. But then I wish they had a completely solid one that didn't bend and it was straight and it was, you know what I mean? That way you could have had the option of doing both, but instead they've just given you two flexible ones, and it's like, well, deal with this, guys. Like, we made the toy, you have to deal with it. End of story. So there it is with the two chain swords, which I love. I can't get over them. They're awesome. I'll do a quick size comparison. I am Australian, so we gave up on the imperial system back in the 70s. So I am going to use the metric system, and he stands at about 190 to 200 somewhere. 200 mil, 190 to 200 mil somewhere. Not even. Oh, I'm a bit off even there. Closer to 180. Closer to 180. For a basic size comparison, there's a Gen 1 Optimus Prime. And as a special guest, we actually have Knifehead, who killed Yancey, whatever his last name, because I really struggle to pronounce his last name's brother. Rah, I'm going to eat your brother, rah. And, alright, he's a lot smaller. Let's be honest, he is a lot smaller. I'm just going to lower the camera down a bit so you can get a better aspect of how they are in size comparison. But yeah, Knifehead is quite a lot smaller. I think he came in at about 140, 150 somewhere. Guys, if I am going to make a suggestion, my number one suggestion today is get the battle damaged one. Don't get the blue one, get the battle damaged one. It's so much better. It just looks better. It matches the Knifehead. They look like they're meant to be battling, not this giant blue Power Ranger like I've seen in the other reviews. Right now, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, if you want to see anything, if you want to see me do any reviews, just write them down. Let me know. For now, this is Optimic Prime signing out. See you later.